Happy Monday, students. Today I was just going to give you a recap of what to expect over the week for your particular class, go over a few things, make sure we talk about some of the ways maybe help improve your grade for the year. So, hey, world history people, miss you guys, miss having fun with you all, of course, and some activities and whatnot. So I'm going to try to have some fun this week with you all as well as get through some things. You guys are going to have a little bit of a week with me. First off, tomorrow, look over the DBQ that I'm going to attach in this email. It's not content you've seen before. That's the point. The idea is that the AP exam will be testing your skills. So whatever content in there might be quite difficult that you might not recognize. So the skills we've gone over in DBQs and sourcing will be much more tested than the content knowledge that you have. Saying all of that means let's focus on the skills, how raw your skills are when you're given content you don't know what to do with. So take a look at this DBQ, source them. Why are these people saying what they are? What's their motive? What's their point? Yes, we're going to look at all of them and think they're wonderful, caring people who really want to do change in the world or make the world a better place. But we've also got to look at some of their other motives or their biases or their problems. For example, just to give you an idea, if I'm complaining how the administration never does anything about, discipline and all the kids I get referrals for never get really in trouble. Well, that's my point of view. They can't tell me what they do to students once I write them up, if I ever do. I think I've written maybe 3 referrals all year. So my point of view is jaded by the lack of information I have. If you ask an administrator, they'd be like, we get referrals all the time and we're dealing with all kinds of stupid issues that we just can't always discipline effectively, or we can't always do that. So in a sense, look at why these people have these points of views and why they might have either a bias or an issue with what they are talking about so that it influences what they're saying. It doesn't have to be bad, but why does it influence what they're saying? Or another quick issue is I could, faculty, we're all talking about all the students we have, and I'm like, man, my 10th graders are great this year. Well, of course they are. I have the AP students, so they're more likely to be motivated and driven to do a lot of these. Anyway, look over the DBQ, and then on Friday, I should have another 20th century video update, this time starting with the start and carrying out of World War II. So that'll be a bigger video. I'm going to put it on Ed Puzzle this time. And it's going to ask you questions as you go through it, just to see how many of you are doing this, how many of you are going to get something out of it if you get like quiz questions and whatnot. That's my goal for you all. 2 other things. One, I would like to try to meet online Thursday at 1 o'clock so we can further discuss any questions you have with. So secondly, if you are interested in playing Secret Hitler later in the day at some point, like a 4 or 5 o'clock. I know it's outside the normal hours for our office hours. That doesn't mean I can't do things outside of that time period. So if you're interested, make sure your parents have sent the survey that they have to get permission. I'll have a sign-up sheet coming out tomorrow. I look forward to playing with you. It's really fun. I played it online with a bunch of students from last year just to test it out, and they loved it. And we started yelling at each other through the computer. So that's been pretty good too. So anyway, have a good week. I hope to see you on Thursday. So good luck.